Okay, so real quick, I wanted to go back to the last news update that we did. You had asked a question, Envy, about Busby and why he was moving the way he's moving around this one particular case.
Yep.
That last Diddy case where he was saying, hey, let me come in as pro hac vice, where he would work with a local attorney.
What that mean?
So that basically means you have a local attorney who's in jurisdiction, who can work within the Southern District of New York because that's just their main district.
That's what Vidi Vidi Vici mean?
Pro hac vice.
That was Ja Rule album.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I'm just trying to learn
It's
here.
basically like he want to hang out with the homies in the jurisdiction. Like, yo,
He
can
wanna
I
use
come
their license.
check in and like, yo, can I
Got
come
you.
use your
Wanna
license?
use
Can
their
I work
license
with
in
you,
New York.
right?
Like their Wi-Fi.
Yes, basically.
Got
Let me get your Wi-Fi password, right?
Got you.
So I reached out to Attorney Busby because I was trying to better understand it. And what he says to me is that the day that he found out that Jay's team had filed a grievance with that committee that said, hey, no, you did this wrong, you didn't ask for admission here, was the same day that he also found out that his admission was denied. So he's saying that he found out a month in, basically late. So he says, so this is nothing other than once my admission was surprisingly denied, my ethics counsel, so he has counsel that's like working with him ethically to make the decision of what's best to do here, says that it's best to file a motion formally to withdraw until we obtain formal admission. So they're like, look, just withdraw, take a step back, it's causing too much noise, and then we'll figure out the admissions later. But then at the same time, he found out he was not admitted to practice within his district, right? So then I went jurisdiction. I went back to him and said, but specifically, why this case? And he says it's basically like it's just been all being conflated. Everything was happening at the same time, even though it looks like it wasn't. And he's saying that it's actually wrong, according to Attorney Busby, it is wrong to use the grievance procedure as a weapon in a case, and that's what he feels like it's being used against him. He says, I will deal with it in due course. The most important thing is pushing these cases for the alleged victims who had the courage to come forward. He wanted to make it clear the reason why this happened is because his ethics counsel said, first, let's file the pro hac vice, which is what he filed, and then let's worry about the grievance. But everything hit at one time. I hope that made sense and explained it. Did it?
It did.
Okay, got it. All right. No?
I don't care.
Okay.
But it's good information for somebody.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we had the questions answered. I don't want nobody,
yes.
you know what I mean? Fair Eastside High, I'm trying to make sure everyone is educated when they leave this.
Somebody got to be Joe Clark.
You. Let's
Hell
keep moving.
no. Hell no.
Let's keep moving, y'all. All right. Now, where are we going next? Okay, so Malik Yoba. Malik Yoba is saying that he no longer identifies as a black man.
Malik, you on this again? Malik, cut it out now. Last time you was up here with people that didn't identify as something, it was just a mess.
It was,
Right, stop.
It was a
Let's
mess.
take a listen to what Malik Yoba said.
I decided that I'm no longer a black man, no longer a person of color, BIPOC, none of that shit. What I am is a non-white man. And I think we should all just start calling ourselves non-white. So they're going to have to figure it out and just say that shit explicitly. No DEI, no BIPOC, no references to our blackness. I'm a non-white woman. I'm a non-white, all of us. Asians, Latinos, black people, everybody. Call it what it is. I'm just non-white. And let them rebuke that. Let them refute it. Let them come up with something that just says, we like all non-whites. Excuse me. We don't like all non-whites.
Did he say I'm an all-white woman?
He said I'm a non-white woman.
He basically is saying, instead of saying I'm a black man, just say I'm a non-white man. Instead of saying I'm a black woman, I'm a non-white woman.
And this is a movement that he's trying to start.
Amen.
To get what exactly?
I remember the last movement he tried to start. He tried to start it right here on the Breakfast Club, and that didn't turn out well for him. We tried to be transgender Jesus.
Oh God!
He tried to die for all transgender.
I'm confused,
sins.
Malik.
I remember that.
Yeah, I think
I'm confused.
I don't know if he's trying to just be like a little bit like funny with it or what, but I think he's trying. This is him trying to fight back against like DEI. Like, here's how we get around it, y'all. I found a loophole. And you
But
know,
is he identifying as a woman too?
no, he was giving examples.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't hear it that way. I don't know
But
what
here's the
you're.
thing: these people already know you non-white. Like, they don't have to say it. They know you're non-white, and that's why they're treating you accordingly. Like, just because you change your label don't mean nothing. They can look at you and see you're non-white, Malik.
The same. Yeah.
I'm confused, Malik. I'm confused. I'm sure he'll call me later on. I'm confused.
Yeah, well,
Did you remember when Malik came up here the last time? Y'all remember that?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't here, but I do remember.
And they flipped on Malik, boy. He thought he's His heart was in the right place.
His heart, yes.
His heart was in the right place.
It was.
I think it
But
is here
those
too.
with the heart of a woman did not agree.
Oh, the trans flipped on him?
What?
Whoa, crazy.
man.
He was, his heart was in the right place. He was with them.
Yes.
The
They
real
flipped
New
on
York.
him.
The
Flipped
real
on
New York
crazy.
undercover.
So
yeah.
now
Not real New York undercover.
it sounds like his heart is in the right place again.
But
But the non-whites gonna flip on him? Or have they already flipped on him? I know the non-whites didn't take well to this.
You a non-white? Are you? What are you?
why you say non-white?
Yeah,
You're not a
you are
non-white.
non-white.
I'm not a non-white. I'm black.
I'm
and proud to be black.
Okay.
I don't know about nothing about that non-white stuff.
I think
Okay.
we're all just trying to make sense of it.
I'm
First.
not.
Right.
Like as a community, I
Man.
think we want to understand it.
Y'all
But-
better stop trying to make sense of people that ain't making sense. That's the problem.
I'm confused.
You know what we have in order to make sense of some things that are happening in the media and
But-
the news right
but
now?
real quick,
What?
Malik Yoba is welcome to come up here and have a discussion about it.
Hey, no. He like, y'all don't take me
He'll
serious.
come. First, he's gonna call me today.
Please.
Pause. Pause. You know, forget it. Forget it.
Envy, you know I'm going to ask you to call him because we do need, that would be a great interview. But,
Reach out.
but in order for, we have something to clarify. I mean, something that will help clarify all of this type of, these topics and this entertainment stuff. Essence just broke a story that the latest with Lauren LaRosa is set to premiere on iHeartMedia and Charlamagne the God's Black Effects podcast network. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Charlamagne, thank
Okay.
you. So
That's
I have a
what's up.
podcast that will be launching. Thanks, Jess. That'll be launching on March 31st. It is a daily entertainment news and trending podcast. I want to take a listen to the trailer so y'all can understand what I'm about to be
Oh,
getting.
y'all got a trailer already?
Period. Celebrity drama. Drew Sidora, they're giving the vibes as if she's dating Portia's ex.
Oh my God.
Check. Music, movies, and viral moments. Gabrielle Union came out and said that she was doing 50-50 with Dwayne Wade. I have that audio just in case you didn't remember, so let's listen to that. Check. Exclusives. Come on, y'all. Y'all know I got that over here.
Whatever Lauren says is law, yo.
The show with all the hot takes, zero filter. Welcome to The Latest with Lauren LaRosa. I'm Lauren LaRosa, and I'm going to be bringing you guys where pop culture meets personalities. And over here, baby, we are doing all the things. Give me my 10s, because we're going to have a good time. Come on.
So it's a daily podcast.
Daily, yep. Monday through Friday, you'll be getting bite-sized news, exclusives. And people are probably like, well, you do that at the Breakfast Club, so what's about to happen now? So this is
More details.
more details, more
Dope.
ascension. There will be stories that I'll talk about on the podcast that we might not talk about in the room.
Might not get to.
Yeah, you'll get to know me a little bit better. And every now and then I'll bring on a friend or two, bonus episodes. Like, it's going to be a good vibe. So,
What wig you wearing?
well, it,
I did ask that question.
depends. No, he did.
For the
Was that part
cover.
of
He
the deal?
asked for the cover. He
Oh, the
said,
cover.
wait, yeah.
What wig was it?
I don't know. I ain't seen it.
The bob is in my my show art. The bob is not a wig. But Mahogany Brown, who I'm wearing right now, she'll make some appearances. And then we have some other girls that'll be joining us because we launch on the 31st. March 31st is the first episode drop.
Okay.
Everywhere you listen to podcasts. And on YouTube, Lauren LaRosa TV, you'll see some visuals. So we'll be switching it out for the girls. Okay.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right. Well, that is the latest with Lauren. Up next, we got the People's Choice Mix. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Check out video of the full show on Tubi. Free. Classic interviews and more on Tubi every day, all day long, all for free. Just search Breakfast Club and grab your popcorn.